Hello everybody, Andrea Twarowski here and welcome back. Now in the video today actually I would like to talk to you guys about some questions. So I have been getting some emails lately where people are kind of asking the same questions. So it makes sense for me to talk about some of the answers here, so then that way if you have the same questions then you may not have to ask me because I will answer them here for you. So the first and most common question that people do have is people will email me and say, so I've been watching your videos, I've been looking at the website, but can you help me? I don't quite understand, what it is you do exactly. Like, do I have to spend $1,000 an hour to speak to you? Because you clearly know your stuff, which is awesome, thank you. But no, you do not have to spend a lot of money to speak to me. So pretty much what I do is I am a business coach and mentor. So what I do is I help to guide you on how to start your own business online. And what sets me apart from some of the other business coaches out there is that I'm not here to tell you to spend $500 a month. I'm not here to tell you that you need to hire a team of people to help you. I'm not here to tell you that you need to spend $30,000 a month to make $153,000 a year. I'm not that type of coach. So what I do is I specifically help people who are getting started. So people who have no idea how to start, but they know they want to start their own business online. They know they want the freedom. They know they want the flexibility to set their own hours, to make their own income. And they know that they're not the type of people who want to work 9 to 5 every day. Have a half an hour lunch, have an hour lunch. They have to ask to take holidays. They have to ask to call in sick. They may get in trouble for calling in sick. They want to stay home with their kids, but they can't because they have a job where they have to work 9 to 5. And if their kids are sick, they have to call in. They may get in trouble. You get the idea. So as soon as you pretty much start a job, any job, and you're working, let's just say 8:30 till 4:30, 9 to 5, 10 to 6, whatever. If you're the type of person that doesn't want those typical hours, you don't want to have to wake up early to drive a half an hour in traffic to go to work every single day. You're doing the same thing all day, every day, and you don't truly feel appreciated for the work you're doing. There is something else out there. And now is the perfect time to get started because young people can start their business online. In fact, it doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter how old you are, but you can start your business online. So I am a business coach that helps you get to that point, because if you're the type of person who has so many thoughts, so many ideas, but you truly just don't know where to get started and you don't want to have to spend a lot of money doing it, that's where I come in, because I can actually show you the tools. So certain tools that you can use where you don't have to spend actually any money, because it's possible. Because if you have been watching my previous videos, I had started my own tutoring business online myself when I was 19, and I didn't sign up for anything. I had a website that I didn't pay for. It was free. I published it for free. I was using an email marketing, software program for free. I was making my own images, my own custom images for free. So it's possible, but you have to know where to look, and you have to be able to do some things yourself too. So if you're not that type of person, then I can help you sort of direct you to who to hire to help you. But if you're the type of person that doesn't mind doing things yourself to save a lot of money, that's where I come in. And not a lot of business coaches actually do that because they may be a little more upscale. So yes, they can teach you how to make, let's say, $10,000 a month, but you have to work really hard. You can't have a part-time job at the same time. You can't have a full-time job at the same time. And yes, you may be making $10,000 a month, but you're also spending, let's say, $8,000 a month on, your marketing, your promotions, you're hiring other people. lots of things. So if you do the math, you're actually only making $2,000 a month. But how I differ is that I teach you guys how to make a good solid income a month by not spending anything or spending just a little bit. So it kind of depends on what you want to do. You know, you can make, let's say your goal is to make $8,000 a month. Okay, let's just say that that is what you want to do. Then yes, you will have to spend some extra money on marketing, on advertising, on a couple things. But you may have expenses of maybe $100 a month, $200 a month tops. But if you're making $8,000 a month, that evens itself out, right? Like, that's awesome. But if you're the type of person who says to me, you know, like, I'd be happy to make an extra $800 a month because I would like to pay for this, this, and this. We would like to take a vacation at the end of the year. So making an extra $800 a month is perfect. Then you know what? For that price point, you actually don't have to spend anything. You may not have any expenses, depending on the type of work and the type of skills you have. So it does depend on a lot of things, but seriously, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I have very minimal expenses, and I can make anywhere from, on average, about $5,000 a month up to $8,000 a month, sometimes even $9,000. But you know, every month is a little bit different, right? So I am honest. I will show you how it is, and I am here to help you along the way, because I find for those young people who are just getting started, they have so many thoughts, they have so many ideas, which is excellent, but they don't actually start anything because they don't want to mess up. So I am here to look at your thoughts, your ideas, and, you know, say to you, well, this idea would go pretty far, so try this first. Or I might say, you know what, these ideas actually aren't as good as they could be. Yes, they're ideas, but actually starting any of them, you may not go as far as you want to. So try this or try that. So I am here to help you from step one to the end. So because, you know, I'm pretty simple. I don't hire a team. I do it all myself because I'm perfectly happy making $8,000 a month, working a couple hours every single day and not having to work on the weekends. That's fine by me. I love that. And you know what? Who wouldn't? Like, that's amazing. I set my own income. I set my own hours. I have certain systems in place where, you know, if I'm out shopping, I can get a notification sent to my email saying that you have somebody who signed up for your course. You know, you made $200, you made $300, or whatever, and that's from me not doing anything. Yes, it took me time to make that course. It took me time to make that email automation software, but that's it, you know. So you do have to be willing to spend the time, but as soon as you have certain systems in place, you don't have to work all day, every day. It's awesome. So again, so I just sort of help you take your ideas and make them happen. And I help you start to make money online. So you don't have to, you know, work hard in college, work hard in university, and then have to work 9 to 5 every day for the rest of your life and not making as much money as you want to. Because the best thing is that if you are doing your own thing online, you can make as much money as the work you put into it. So I am here to help you with that, plain and simple. So that's a common question that people do have. Feel free to email me, though, if you have any other questions. I will probably answer some more questions in the next video, so stay tuned. And you know what? Good luck, because if you are the type of person that has a lot of ideas, you need to get started. And I've said this many, many times. If you need help to get started, please let me know. So I will close this off for now and stay tuned for the next video.